Hello everybody, welcome back to Shower Racing Collects, where today we have part 5 of the Oh My God PIF trade times 5
rack
pack.
He didn't want anything for it, so I can't say it's a trade. So today we spun the wheel of letters, and AJ got the letter W. So as soon as I read this name, he went, "That's the one we're doing." So it's Wax to the Future pack opening.
Which Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies ever.
Right. Looks like he does a lot of baseball. He does Star Wars. He's a big Star Wars fan, as you can see in his thumbnail. It's a good channel. He does a lot of good videos. Oh, he does some NBA too. But he does a really good job with what he's doing. So let's go, give him some community spirit, and let's give him some support. He's at 117 subscribers. As you can see in his thumbnail here, he's got Stormtroopers. So please go, give him a sub. Tell him Shaw Racing sent you. Yeah, that would be great. So we are going on to box number 5 in this OMG PIF / rack. So, I guess this is the one we're doing because this is the one I did grab. Alright, so
You gotta go.
Here is your stack of cards.
Pour out.
Okay, you got people waiting on you here, boy.
I was telling the dog to leave.
I know.
Dad.
What?
You're reading.
Oh, am I?
Yes, you are reading.
Okay, well, let me just, oops. Didn't want that, I wanted that. Okay, you got Greg Hibbard, Ernie Witt, Rick Honeycutt, Keith Hernandez, Seinfeld, Rick Aguilera.
What?
He was on Seinfeld. Mike Fitzgerald.
Is he the one who said no soup for you?
No, that was the soup Nazi. That's Cecilio Giante, Glenn Hoffman, Dennis Rasmussen, Norm Carlton, Dion James, Steve Lake, Lance McCullers, Dan Quisenberry. We got Pat Tabler, R.J. Reynolds, Jay Buhner, Bob Melvin, Mark Carrion, Glenn Wilson, Juan Augusto, Carmelo Martinez, Dave Anderson. Oh, that would be a rookie card of Slammin' Sammy Sosa.
Wait, that's a rookie?
That is a rookie.
There you go.
Thank you.
Ken Anderson, Dave Clark, Pete Smith,
Joe Hesketh, Randy Mulligan, Chad Kruger, not Kruger,
Mike
Harkey,
Tony
Armas,
Jerry
Rose, Shane Raleigh,
Eric
Heitzel,
Jack
Armstrong, John Costello, Jim Acker.
Yeah.
Danny Darwin. We got Bill Schroeder. We got Wallace Johnson. Larry Walker rookie card. Wow.
Joe Oliver.
We got Joe Oliver. Willie Fraser. Carly Yastrzemski. Tony Pagnozzi. Sorry, Tom Pagnozzi. Gerald Clark. Pete Harnish. Right after Luis Quinos. Something like that. Pat Harnish.
Pete
Harnish. We got Checklist.
Let's go.
We got Mike Kingery. Terry Kennedy. Jim Gott. Don Paul. Rance Bullocks. Candyman, Candy Maldonado, Mark Thurmond, Rick Leach, Don August, Fernando Valenzuela, Les Lancaster, Vance Law, Todd Froworth, Willie McGee, Oil Can Boyd, Brian Holton, Terry Steinbach.
Why do some of these have stars and some of them don't?
Because they're all-star.
Oh, they're all-star.
Yeah.
All right.
We got Brady Anderson, Darren Jackson, Mike Dyer. Oops. Francisco Cabrera, Brian Meyer, Steve Lyons, Paul Gibson, Pedro Guerrero, Ken Phelps, Bill Bath, Tim Jones. Checklist.
Let's go.
And we got Benito Santiago, Kevin Mitchell, MVP of George Bell, Chris James, Grand Slammers. We got Grand Slammers, Will the Thrill Clark. We got Jack Clark on the Grand Slammers. And we got Lance Blankenship, Jim Corsi, Mike Gallego, Stan Javier, Felix Jose, Tony Phillips, Jeff Pico, Ryan Sandberg, Rick, Steve Wilson, Steve Bedrosian, Mike Benjamin, Brett Butler, Will the Thrill, Craig Lefferts, Candyman, Katie Maldonado, Randy McKemmett, Kevin Mitchell, Don Robinson, Robbie Thompson, Jose Uribe, George Bell, I can read it with the blue better, John Cerruti, Mario Gozo, Jimmy Key, Manny Lee. Here you go. With my favorite player, my favorite Blue Jay on the top. Probably one of my biggest PCs for baseball.
I think you gotta zoom out.
We got the Crime Dog, Fred McGrath. Followed by Alex Sanchez, Dave Steve, Todd Stottlemyre.
I can see that these are Blue
David
Jays.
Wells. They're what?
A lot of them are Blue Jays.
Ernie Witt. Well, yeah. Frank Wills. Mookie.
Wilson.
Kevin Apier. Jose De Jesus. Tom Gordon.
And this Fleer set, did they all have different colors?
Pretty much. Kurt Stillwell. Frank White. Willie Wilson. Matt Winters. Jim Abbott. Bert Blyleven. Chuck Finley. Willie Fraser. Jack Howell. Wally Joyner. Dick Schofield. Claudel Washington. We got Cody Gwynn. Mark Parent. Eric Show. Oops. Who went flying?
Gary Templeton.
We got Brady Anderson for AJ's Orioles. Pete Harnish.
Let's go for my Orioles.
Orslack. Jim Traber. Mark Carrion. Kevin Elster. Dave Magadan. Randy Myers. Juan Samuel. Larry Anderson. We got Kevin Bass. Jim DeShays. Brian Meyer. Terry Pohl. Glenn Wilson. Vince Coleman. We got Frank DePino. Pedro Guerrero. Terry Pendleton. Denny Walling. Wes Gardner. Joe Price. Carlos Quintana. Jody Reed. Kevin Romine. Mike Smithson. Jack Doherty. Mike Jeffcoat. Chad Kruger. Fred Manrique. Kevin Reimer. Greg Brock. Daryl Hamilton. Dan Plezak. BJ Surhoff. Greg Vaughn. Robin Yount, too. Hubie Brooks. Tim Burke. Tom Foley. Andre Damaso Garcia.
Damaso.
Dave Martinez. Brian Smith. Alan Anderson. Wally Backman. Doug Baker. Randy Bush. Gary Gaetti. Kent Herbeck. Gene Larkin. Shane Raleigh. Dave West. Did you notice each team is alphabetical? Did you notice that? Each team is alphabetical? No, I mean the players on the team. Watch, okay? Mike Davis. Oral Hershiser. Eddie Murray. Jose Vizgano.
Really? So O goes to E, and
No,
then
it's
E.
the last name. Last name is alphabetical. Trust me.
M V.
Vizgano, yeah. Now you're starting with Todd Benzinger. Then you go to Tom Browning. Norm Charlton. John Franco. Danny Jackson. Tim Leary. Luis Quinones. Rolando Rooms. Scott Scudder. Then we go Mike Blowers. Tom Brookins. Greg Cataray. Bob Green. Roberto Kelly. Dale Mahort. Eric Plunk. Raphael Belliard. Benny DiStefano. Jose Lind. RJ Reynolds. John Smiley. Andy Van Slyke. Andy Allenson. Scott Bales. Joey Bell. Tom Candiotti. Jolton Joe Carter. John Farrell. Rod Nichols. Steve Olin. Joel Skinner. Corey Schneider. Scott Bankhead. Darnell Coles. Eric Hansen. Brian Holman. Oh, you're doing fine. Edgar Martinez. Dennis Powell. Harold Reynolds. Mike Schooler. Bill Swift. David Vale. Omar Vizgel. Greg Hibbard. Darren Dalton, Dutch. Lenny Dykstra. Ken Howell. Stephen Yeltz. Ron Jones, Ricky Jordan. John Kruk. Terry Mulholland. Dwayne Murphy. Jeff Parrott. Okay, next pile.
Halfway.
Yeah, I'm going to say we're halfway anyway. Geronimo Baroa. Martin Clary. Mark Lemke. Derek Lilliquist. Adobe McDowell. Dale Murphy. Andres Thomas. Joel Alexander. Paul Gibson. Sean Holman. Tracy Jones. Chet Lemon. Gary Pettis. Kevin Ritz. Jeff Robinson. Steve Searcy. Gary Ward. Frank Williams. Fernando Valenzuela, Players of the Decade. Dale Murphy. Ryan Sandberg. George Bell. And then we got superstar of Boston Igniters, Wade Boggs, and who's the other one?
Mike Greenwell.
Okay. Then you got starter and stopper.
Jeff Russell and Mark
Gubzimka. Oh, Human Dynamos, Kirby Puckett and Bo Jackson. Sweet.
Bo Jackson's the short one, obviously.
Let's see. No.
I know. I was joking.
300 strikeout club. You got Nolan Ryan and Mike Scott. All stars. Don Mattingly and Mark McGuire. Dang. NL East rivals. You got Howard Johnson and Ryan Sandberg. Next up, I think, is it prospects? You know what? Do a tops twist. Or a flare flop or something. There we go. We got Kelly Mann and Dave Hansen. Then you got Tom Dries and Dan Howlett. Dan, sorry. Mike Rosler and Derek May. John Horton, Scott Lewis. Rich Monteleone and Dana Williams. Chuck McElroy and Moises Alou rookie card. Bob Hose and Mike Hartley. Delino DeShields rookie and Jason Grimley. Then we got a checklist. Yep, do the flare flop.
It's the flare flip.
Oh, it's the flip? Okay.
Yeah.
Checklist, let's go. Then we got Jeff Brantley. These are, the difference is those ones are Canadian. The last one was Canadian. If you look on the back on the bottom, there's made in the USA, and then there's made in Canada. And that's the difference.
This doesn't say anything.
Oh, it's the blank back. Oh, there you go. There's another one. Okay, so now we've got Tony Gwynn. We got Domaso Garcia, Kevin Seitzer, Mel Hall, Steve Avery. This is 1990 tops. Kevin Bass.
I know.
Bud Harrelson, manager. Charlie Lee Brandt. Alan Mills. Hal Morris. John Olderud. That's got to be close to his rookie. Scott Radinsky. Matt Sinatro.
I don't know.
See it? That would be his rookie card. John Olderud. You know what? Let's put it in his sleeve. I like Johnny O.
You've gotten like a lot of famous people that are rookies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I already said Sinatro. Okay, next up from the Con collection we got Clint Brown and Bill Dietrich. Next we have Diamond Kings, Barry Bonds, Raphael Palmzahari, Dave Spaghetti Rigetti, and Brian Hoppe. Next we have a rookie of Dave Hansen. No, he's not one of the Hansen brothers. We got Steve Sachs All-Star.
Wish.
Bob Malachy. Don't throw him over there.
I wasn't trying to. I was trying to grab him before he fell.
We got the most amazing player in baseball, Jim Abbott. Sid Fernandez. Alan Trammell. The big unit, Randy Johnson. Mike Pagliarulo. Paul Ostenmarker. Mark Gubzika. Gary Carter with the Giants. Don't see too many of them. Mike Morgan. Dave Smith. Chris James. Checklist.
Let's go.
Ken Griffey Jr., MVP. Bob Ojeda. We got Kirk McCaskill. Terry Mulholland highlights. Next we got everybody's favorite mustard cards. Dennis Eckersley. Jeff Gray. Ken Patterson. Then we got the Ultra. To me, one of the biggest underrated closers there is. Tom Henke. And Carlos Baerga. Next up, Tops 91. Scott Bradley, or maybe it's Upper Deck or OPG, I'm not sure. RJ Reynolds. Jeff King. Ron Kittle. Paul Gibson. Checklist.
Oh, let's go.
Jeff Ballard. Kelly Downs. Bob Malachy. And Topps Propaganda. Then we have a Hank Aaron Baseball Heroes. And we have a Diet Pepsi of Barry Bonds. Next on the 92 OPG, Wade Boggs, Randy Mulligan, Chuck Knobloch's Gold Cup. Juan Gone. Tom Runnels. Scott Stanoviak. Marvin Freeman. Gary Gaetti. We have a Brett Saberhagen. David Justice. Nice card. I'm going to take that?
Sure.
Okay. Dave Justice, yep. We got Steve Finley, Jeff Reed, Luis Rivera, Mark Portugal, Alan Trammell, Chris Hoyles, Vaughn Hayes, Scott Bankhead, Casey Kendall, Chuck Krim, Alex Cole, Dan Gladden, Brent Main, Benny Santiago, Jose Guzman, oh my gosh, Omar Oliveras, Lenny Dykstra, Randy Velarde, John Smiley, Brian Holman, Alvaro Espinoza, Darren Dalton, Tony Fossas, Teddy Higuera, Tony Gwynn, Todd Zeal, Sean Green, that's a rookie card.
Really?
Carlos Martinez, yeah, it's a draft pick. We got Kevin Apier, Gene Larkin, Pete Shurak, Andohar Cedeno, Joey Cora, Joe Oliver, Tom Glavin, Tony Phillips, Danny Darwin, Mike Witt, Dante Bichette, Bo's daddy, that's probably near his rookie, Joel Skinner, Kim Wallach.
I still can't tell if they're rookies or not.
Let me see it, I'll be able to tell. Nope, that's like his fourth year. We got Tim Wallach. We got John Orton. Moises Alou. Matt Young. Luis Aquino. Jim DeShays. Spike Owen. Tom Hankey. Pete O'Brien. Hubie Brooks. Andre the Hawk Dawson. Doug Jones. Greg Harris. Jimmy Key. Joe Girardi. Mickey Sasser. Donald Harris. Ricky Henderson. King of Steels. You know what? I'm just going to give you half. So you don't have to get as big of a pile piled up. So next up, you have Wade Taylor. Jimmy Gonzalez.
Rookie card.
Rookie card. It's the best I can do. I can't read that when your fingers are on it. Steve Avery. Okay, I don't know if you're going to get one in mine. Oh, Stan Javier. We got Vincent Palacios. Mariano Duncan. Hojo Howard Johnson. Scott Erickson. Eric Davis. George Bratt. Nice. Manuel Lee. Chris Bazio. Rick Cerrone. Marquise Grissom. Norm Charlton. Dave Johnson. Harold Reynolds. We got Mo Sanford. Joe Klink. Rich DeLuca. Ruben Sierra. Mark Wohlers. Kurt Young. Kirk Gibson. Jose Inquindo. Ramon Martinez. Nelson Santovenia. Bernard Gilkey. Matt Noakes. We got Tim Naring. Ozzie Smith, the Wizard of Oz. Arthur Rhodes. Gary Templeton. We got Paul Abbott. Hey, I bet. Albert Bell. We got Bobby Valentine, manager. Next up, 92 Premier, Wade Boggs, Melindo Perez, and Carlton Fisk. Then we have Clemente Nunez, Keith Miller, Kurt Stillwell, Diamond Skills, I can't remember who they are, you have to look.
Barry Bonds and Andy Van Slyke.
Oh, okay. Sean Dunston, best infield arm. Best outfield arm, Andy Van Slyke. Best power, Will the Thrill. Most exciting player, Barry Bonds. Then we have Kirk McCaskill, Sammy Sosa, Eddie Murray, 400 home run club. We have Frank Viola, Kevin Mitchell, Dan Gladden, Mike Jackson, Mark Carrion, Kurt Van Warning, Ruben Amaro Jr., Eddie Murray. That's better. Bobby Bonilla, smartest man in baseball. Eddie Tabansi. Andres Galarraga. Ricky Bones. Actually went a little too close here. Bip Roberts. I love that name, Bip. Pedro Munoz. Greg Swindell. Kenny Lofton. Gary Carter. Charlie Hayes. Dickie Thon. Not sure.
Donovan Osborne.
Okay, Archie Cianfranco. Mark Clark. Chad Curtis. Trade. Thank you, sir.
No problem, sir.
You've got for the Brewers, Pat Listach. Pat Mahomes, which is Pat Mahomes' dad. You're a little high with that one. I couldn't see the name on that one.
It was John Patterson.
Okay, Andy Sedankovich. Bill Kruger. That's Freddie's dad. Ricky Henderson steals 1,000th base. That's a lot of steals. John Smiley.
How many bases
Matt Stairs.
How many bases did he steal all together for his entire career?
I'll have to look it up. I can't think of it off the top of my head. Ken Hill. Dick Schofield. Mariano Duncan. Bill Pecota. Mike Kelly. Looks like we got ourselves a hologram coming up. Checklist.
Let's go.
And that is a hologram of
David McCarty.
Darren McCarty from Denny's. Okay.
That's a David McCarty, actually.
Oh, David McCarty.
From Upper Deck.
Cool. Nice. Then you got Pat Kelly, Rob Ducey, Mark Grace, Greg Jeffries, Dave Nilsson, Kevin Reimer, Bill Plantier, Joe Cotta for the Jays, Juan Guzman for the Jays. See this over here where it says World Champions?
Mm-hmm.
Tom Hankey for the Jays. Manuel Lee for the Jays.
So they've all won a world championship?
92 and 93. John Alderud, Devon White, and Cito Gaston, who was the coach.
So the
Jays won in 92 and 93.
So all these cards were Jays.
Yeah. They're all world champions.
Nice.
We got Paul Molitor for the Jays. We got Ryan Sandberg, Darryl Hamilton, Roberto Alomar, Dean Palmer, Sean Avery, Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, Kevin's daddy. We got John Olerud, Willie Banks, Troy O'Leary. Looks like he's gonna limbo there. We got Jose can strike out.
I actually know he's dodging a ball.
I know, but it kind of looks the way he has the bat there. It looks like he's gonna limbo underneath the bat.
Or he's gonna bunt.
Greg Maddox, one of the best. We got Ron Gant. You got John Franco. Kevin's daddy, Craig. We got Corey Lytle. Little Lytle, something like that. Andre Benes. Bartolo Colon, Big Sexy. Mark Langston. You got Uguith Urbina. Giraffe picks. I don't know who they are. You'll have to read the names.
It's Emma and Dungdee and Darnell McDonald.
Sure.
First one I did. That was
Marcus McCain and Kendrick something. You got Steve Finley for the D-backs.
Kedrick Bowers.
Okay. You got Kirk Reuter. Shane Reynolds. You got Matt Morris.
Yeah.
How about Ricky Henderson? Mike Blowers. Randy somebody.
Randy Wynn.
Okay. Pat Henkin. Brad Osmus. Matt Williams. No, Bernie Williams. John Burkett. Chippa Jones. Andy Bennis. Ugeth Urbina.
It was Alan Bennis, actually.
Oh, was Alan Bennis? Oh, okay. See, I can't see them because of the way they got them on here.
Ugeth
Bobby
Urban.
Smith. Top prospects of A.J. Burnett, Billy Koch, and John Nicholson. That's a good frickin' card, actually. We got Nate Bump and Nate Cornejo.
Rookie card for both.
Okay. Can you turn it sideways?
Sure did. I'll
Thank
turn
you.
it sideways.
You got Mike Nannini and Brad somebody.
Lidge.
Loose. Okay.
Lidge.
Okay, Litch.
Rookie card. And then we got a...
Checklist.
Let's go.
Then you got a John Olderud. And a Bartolo Colon.
Oh.
Big sexy. And Justin Thompson. Trade off again. You got 3 more small piles after this one.
Alright.
You've got to straighten them out. You got Greg Vaughn, Chad Curtis, JT Snow, Jr., AJ Hinch,
Gold Cup.
Shannon Stewart, nice. Dave Justice, nice. Carlos Perez. What's it say down here?
Opening day.
Oh, okay, Jeff Kent. Must be one of the first opening day sets they did. Kevin Young.
It says
Bobby
90,
Higginson.
it's 99 on opening day.
Oh, okay. Bobby Higginson. Jim Tomei. Checklist.
Let's go.
Slam Derby. Ooh, what the heck is that?
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
It's like the opening day 99 Slam Derby. That is kind of cool looking. Just a propaganda card. Give me half turn. You got Ty Cobb's jersey. This is something to do with the Hall of Fame. Don Drysdale jersey. Lou Gehrig jersey.
Lou Gehrig's old.
That is the Upper Deck collection. Reggie Jackson jersey. Rookie jersey. Mickey Mantle, game used bat.
Technically, isn't this kind of his rookie card?
Not really, no. No,
Alright.
heck no. He was, no. Juan Marichal jersey. Babe Ruth, final appearance bat. And Babe Ruth, game used Red Sox bat. Next up, you got Darren Erstad in the vintage. Now, if you want to do a Topps twist, and we have Garrett Anderson, you're a little high. There you go. Perfect. Troy Percival. Rookies, Wilmer Sidis and Epidio Guzman. And you got team checklist for the Angels. Jason Giambi.
Before he got traded.
Miguel Tejada. Yep. Tim Hudson. Raul Mondesi. Chris Carpenter. Jose Cruz Jr. Alex Gonzalez. Blue Jays checklist. Devil Rays, Toby Hill. Aubrey Huff. Vintage rookies, Delvin James, and couldn't read the other one, you took it too fast.
Dwayne Resulton.
Okay, you got Juan Gon. Russell Barnian. Indians checklist. Edgar Martinez. Ichiro. Mike Cameron. Jason Johnson. You got Jay Gibbons. Gabe Kapler. Trot Nixon. I don't know if I'd turn it yet. Manny Ramirez. A lot of back and forth.
Yeah.
Carl Everett. Well, this is Topps has always been bad for that. Hideo Nomo. Mike Sweeney. And Niefi Perez. Okay, next one, if you want to read a few of the names, I gotta organize this just a bit. I'm gonna see something here.
I already organized them. Oh, boy. What Is that the iChurro rookie?
I think so.
Really?
The iChurro rookie, yes.
We got a Carlos Beltran,
Yep. Good job.
Joe Randa,
Yep. Mike McDougall and Ken Harvey. Tony Clark. You got Damon Easley, Juan Rickon and Adam Johnson. Mark Burley. Magilio Ordonez. John Garland. Don't think we should have done it. Nope. You got Joe Creedy and Josh Fogg. Derek Jeter. Let me see Jeter.
that's his rookie too, isn't it?
No.
Really?
Yeah. You got Jorge Posada. Bernie Williams. Mariano Rivera. Nick Johnson and Eric Almonte. Yankees checklist. You got Jeff Bagwell. Moises Alou. Greg Maddux. Chipper Jones. Marcus Giles. Rafael Furcal. Team checklist for the Braves. Ben Sheets. Joff Jenkins. Devin White. Jimmy Haynes. Albert Pujols. I'm pretty sure.
It's a Pujols rookie. We got a Pool rookie.
Oh. We got Matt Morris. J.D. Drew. Daryl Kyle. Cardinals checklist. And we got John Lieber. Eric Young. Kerry Wood. Luis Gonzalez. The big unit, Randy Johnson. Matt Williams. Reggie Sanders. And we got the chef. Sheffield. Okay, next pile. I like these cards.
Second last one.
Second last little pile. Okay, you got Chan Ho Park. You've got Kevin Brown. Vladimir Guerrero Sr.
Nice.
Javier Vasquez. Jose Verdro. Lee Stevens. Tony Armas Jr. Team checklist for the Spos. Barry Bonds. Rich Aurelia. John Vanderwall. Rob Nen. We got Yorvet Torrero, blah blah blah, and Kurt Abbott. Luis Castillo.
It's not Kurt Abbott, it's Kurt Ainsworth.
Oh, sure. AJ Burnett. Abraham Nunez and Josh Beckett. Matt Allider. Robin Ventura. Jay Paxton. We got Alex Escobar and Jay Wong So. D'Angelo Jimenez. Trevor Hoffman. Phil Nevin. Mark Kotze. Brian Lawrence. Bubba Trammell. Whoa. Jason Middlebrook and Xavier Nady. Pat Burrell. We got Nick Panto and Carlos Silva. Chris Benson. Armas Ramirez. Rob McElwaite. Aaron Boone. Dimitri Young. Adam Dunn. We got David Espinoza and Dane somebody.
Dane Sardina.
Sardinia. Reds checklist. Then we got Rockies, Todd Helton. Mike Hampton. Okay,
Last
last pile. We have got Juan Pierre. Larry Waka, Captain Canada. Juan Uribe. Jose Ortiz. We got Jason Jennings and Luke Hudson. Oh, batting leader. Ichiro, Giambi, and Alomar. National League, you got Larry Walker, Helton, and Alou. ERA, Johnson, Schilling, and Burkett. Saves leader, Nen, Benitez, and Hoffman. Postseason scrapbook, Jim Tomei. Andrew Jones postseason scrapbook. Kurt Schilling postseason scrapbook. Derek Jeter scrapbook. Randy Johnson
Scrapbook.
scrapbook. Another scrapbook of Randy Johnson. We got Jeter's walk-off home run. We got Martinez scrapbook. We got Al Kaline. Al Lopez. Ali Reynolds. Babe Herman. Bill Mazeroski. Billy Herman. Billy Williams. Bob Feller. Bob Gibson. Bob Lemon. A lot of Bobs. We got Bobby Doerr. Boog Powell.
A lot of people started with B.
Ken Hubbs. Brooks Robinson. Buck Leonard. Easy, Sparky. We don't need an earthquake. I don't know who that is.
Rookin' card!
We got Carl Hubble. Catfish Hunter. Johnny Hop. Charlie Gehringer. Kurt Flood. Jimmy Fox. I want to say Jamie. Dave Lopes. Don Drysdale. Whew. Box number 5 done.
Out of 6.
Out of 6. We got one more to go. 41 minutes into it. 42 minutes actually. Thank you for anybody that stayed around. I know nobody's made it this far. But still, we've got some really awesome cards in every box. Thank you so much again, Al and Rob. You've totally blown us away with this PIF rack, whatever you want to call it. Everybody, please go sub up to Wax to the Future pack openings. AJ loved the name, so we had to pick them. He's got 117 subscribers. We can get him a heck of a lot bigger than that. Thanks everybody for watching, and
have a fucking good day, everybody.
Thanks everyone.
Bye.